Our topic for today, we must ascend. And talk about a time, if there was ever a time to really put your complete trust and faith in a higher power, this is a time. This is a time. What does it mean to ascend? We are living in a time where our world is becoming so polarized. The earth plane is a place of great beauty and light, and it also contains immense darkness. The human body is also a vessel of great beauty and light, and it can be very dense and heavy and contain shadows and blind spots. As the consciousness of our world is rapidly evolving, we are faced with an overwhelming number of choices to make on a daily basis, and not just the usual what to get at the grocery store, where to buy your gas and, that kind of thing, but not just the day to day about like where our values and loyalties lie. We're just bombarded with information, and we can let that information polarize us into opposite camps, or we can really let it be a point of deep introspection where we look at, okay, what does this mean for me? What does this tell me about what is important to me? What I value the most? Where my loyalties lie? Where my faith, right? To really call on faith as well. So this is a time to examine, what do you believe in? And what does that tell you about who you are? Who are you? And how now do you align your consciousness, your beliefs, your values, your passion, your conviction to ascend to a state of unity, right? Because living in a state of unity means that you identify more as a soul, as a light being with a body, rather than a body that, is just like getting through the muck and the mire of the day to day and the beauty and the glory of the day to day, and might have some soul or spiritual connection in there somewhere, right? It means that you're living with a deep inner knowing and like a visceral feeling of, and more than a feeling, but a knowledge, an inner knowledge of your core light connection with source above all else. So sometimes in our meditations, I tend to hold back a little bit to try to make it accessible to everyone and meet you where you're at. And, if you've been here with me for a long time, this probably won't be a surprise, but I just feel like it's time to go as deep as we can go and open up as much as we can. Like when the prophet Abraham, he broke all the idols in his village and was trying to get people to stop worshiping the idols. And they put him on this catapult and were catapulting him into the fire. And he put all of his faith and trust into God and was saved from the fire. The fire went out before he landed. And, and there's another Sufi story that I'll share with you that maybe is a little bit easier to ingest because it's a beautiful story. It's a story of the water on the earth. It's in the mountains and it bubbles up from the spring in the mountains, and the water desires to return to the ocean. And so the water travels down the mountain, right? And it travels across the plains through the rivers, and it travels to the shore. And it finally gets to the shore and it sees the ocean. And as soon as it gets there, it sinks into the sand. And it's like, oh gosh. So it goes back to the mountains and it bubbles up from the spring again, and it travels down again across the plains through the rivers, and it lands at the sands. And again, it sinks into the sand, and it says, what is going on here? Why can't I get to the ocean? And it's given the message of, if you want to reach the ocean, you have to completely let go of who and what you think you are. You have to release yourself into the winds and be carried, be transformed and transported. And so the next time the water bubbles up from the spring in the mountains, and it travels down the mountains, and it travels across the plains, and it gets to the sand. And when it does, just before it reaches that point, it releases itself to the wind, and it is lifted, it is evaporated up into the clouds. It's transformed, right, from water to evaporation and accumulated into the clouds, and it is carried over to the ocean, and it is rained into the ocean where it is returned to its source. It is returned home to the source of oneness with all that is, oneness with the ocean where it knows it is home. So I really feel like this is, with everything going on in the world, it's time. It is time for us to be evaporated into the clouds, carried over the ocean, and returned to the source of our light bodies, our core light bodies, and who we are. Returned to the ocean, to go home, not to leave the body, not to leave the planet, but to do it while in body, while on planet. It is a shift in consciousness, a shift in awareness, a shift in our own perspective of who and what we are and what this earth is. So, all right, now let's go ahead and come into our circle. Let's come into our circle sitting side by side, shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, knee to knee, coming together as one. And just feel us, imagine us in one big circle. In the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate. The name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate, we call on you. We ask you to send your essence of your pure divine light. And like the song says, Mom always told me not to look into the eye of the sun. We're looking into the eye of the sun with everything you've got. So imagine this light, this ball of light that fills the entire space in front of you, and bring all of the parts of yourself to face straight into that light. Let's turn your face, your head, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, and face everything directly into that light. And let's let that, like every sensory organ in your body, and your skin is a sensory organ too, your pores. So your pores, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, and your third eye, your crown, your throat center, your heart center, all of that, just face that right into that ball of light, and just make connection with that light beam, like a tractor beam, and let that light pour into your body, connecting with all of your sensory organs, just creating a beam of light from this source of light into every part of your body, into all of your pores, into your crown center, into your third eye center, into your eyes, into your nose, into your ears, into your mouth, into your throat center, into all of your pores. Just imagine this light pouring into every bit of your being, and take some deep breaths. And as you inhale, scoop up any of the clutter that doesn't want to resonate with this light, and blow it out. And as you exhale, then relax into your body and receive this light. Actively receive. It's kind of passively and actively at the same time, right? Because you rest into your body and you allow this light to come in and fill you, and to penetrate through every pore, into every cell, into every drop of fluid in your body, into every organ, traveling through the circuitry of your nervous system, the electrical circuitry of your body, as let it move through all of your being, all of your being. And at the same time, the light travels through the top of your head and through the core of your body vertically, halfway front to back and halfway side to side, letting it fill your body from the top of your head, through your vertical core, through your head center, through your throat center, through your heart center, through your solar plexus center, through your belly space and your sacral center, through your pelvic floor. Let your entire being be immersed in this vibration of light, as this vibration of light fills your entire core of your body, And it's also, we went through all of your head space and throat space, receiving this light, locked on to this light that is this, all the tractor beams from this light that's right in front of you. And now just let this light get bigger and bolder and brighter and more intense, intensely electrifying your entire body. And turn your heart center now to face this ball of light in front of you. And let the very center, the eye of your heart, face into this light. And with your breath, inhale and breathe that light into the core of your body, through the center of your heart, through the center of your chest. And let yourself just fall back into the center of your body and receive this light in through your heart. Your heart center goes, it's like a funnel that extends from the front of your chest, but it goes inside into your body and meets with that vertical core of light that runs from the top of your head through your body, halfway front to back, halfway side to side, and through your pelvic floor. Let this light pour into your body through your heart center. Lean into your spine and receive it. Receive it, welcome it in, breathe it in, absorb it like a sponge into every cell of your body. Let it penetrate and infuse into every fluid, every drop of fluid in your body, every fiber, every tissue, every cell, every organ, infused with pure divine light. And now focus on your rib cage. Turn your rib cage to square and face into this ball of light. Your solar plexus right at the bottom of your rib cage. Just take a breath, take a deep breath into the core of your body. And as you do, let your diaphragm push down and just move, get movement in that space where that solar plexus center is. And help to loosen and release and relax that center and turn that center. That center also is like a funnel of energy at the front of your body. And that funnel goes through your body and into that vertical core of light. Receive, let yourself now, as you inhale, draw all of your energy into the center of your body. And as you exhale, drop down and land into your pelvic bowl, lean back into your spine, and let all of these energy centers, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, facing into this light, and imagine a tractor beam from this light into each one of these centers, filling your whole body with this pure divine light. This light is illuminating, the light is cleansing, the light is purifying. And let it come right in to your solar plexus. And see if you can, if you're a person that holds a lot of tension in your solar plexus, I think a lot of us do, I know I do. So let that breath move that space, and with each exhale, just let it relax that solar plexus space. Let it relax and let that light come in, receive it again like a sponge, letting it come into every pore, every cell, every tissue, every drop of fluid, being infused with pure divine light all the way into your vertical core. And as you're ready, square your hips with this ball of light in front of you. Let your sacral center, that creativity center, that life force center that's a little bit beneath your belly button, and turn that funnel of energy to face into this light. And let this light come in, cleanse, purify, illuminate, and awaken the creative life force energy that stems from this inner wellspring, this wellspring of life force energy and creative life force energy that runs through your body. It's an incredible life force center there. So let it be cleansed, let it be purified. Don't worry about what's there, just let it go. Let it be infused with this light, let it be burnt out, released from your body, and turn your focus to the light, to receive the light. Receive the light and let the light cleanse you, purify you, transform you, illuminate you, and awaken that creative life force, that wellspring of energy at the center of your body, and to let that move throughout this whole vertical core of light that exists at the center of your body, the center of your core. And again, as you inhale, draw all of your energy into this vertical core. And as you exhale, drop down into your pelvic bowl, land into your pelvic bowl, into your hips, lean back into your spine. Receive this light like a tractor beam. From this light, multiple tractor beams is flowing into your body, cleansing, purifying, illuminating, awakening, awakening the core light and the creative life force energy that connects you with breath of spirit and light of source. Your true life force energy, as my teacher used to say, you are not this body, you are spirit. Without spirit, when spirit leaves the body dies and the body decays and returns to earth. You are in a body, and it is the life force, the spirit, the breath of source that breathes you, and the spirit that illuminates your consciousness, that awakens you, that gives you life. And yes, you very much need this body, and it's very important. Not to say that it's not. You are, first and foremost, the light, the breath of spirit, and the consciousness of unconditional love and eternal compassion. So let's again call on our source, the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate. We call on you. We ask you to send your essence of your unconditional love and fill us like a gentle waterfall raining upon you. And let this waterfall, this rain upon you, this gentle waterfall of mercy and unconditional love. Let your entire being be like the thirsty sponge, the dry sponge, and absorb this water of unconditional love into the core of your body, into every bit of your body. And infusing all of your fluids. Your body is 75% water. Let all of your fluids just merge, just like the water we talked about at the beginning that gets evaporated into the clouds and carried over the ocean and rained to return to home, to its source and its oneness and connection with all that is. Let this water of unconditional love and mercy gently rain into your body, returning the fluids of your body home to the source of their existence. You don't leave your body, but the source, the home, comes to you because it is already within you. This vibration, as it merges with the water in your body, is reminding you of your home, of your truth, this pure, unconditional love. Love does not care about conditions. It is only love. It is love. It is love. It is love. That's all. It loves unconditionally. So allow this love to fill the water of your being, the ocean within you that flows through your body in rivers and streams throughout your body. Let those be infused and let it be the carrier for this unconditional love. Your blood is a carrier for the nutrients that nourish your cells. So let this blood be a carrier of this unconditional love, and let that unconditional love be a nutrient that nourishes your cells. And as this blood is infused with unconditional love, and travels through your body, invite every cell in your body to turn to this nourishment and open and receive into every cell of every fiber of your being, receiving this nourishment of unconditional love. Receiving and receiving and receiving unconditional love into every cell of your being. Your body carries consciousness, it carries memory. And everything, like all of our decisions and our thoughts and our beliefs, are based on what happened in the past and how we can keep ourselves avoiding pain and moving toward love. And it's a concern or a calculated, right, using past information, a calculated projection of what might happen in the future, how we can keep ourselves safe and attuned to love. In this rapidly changing world, there's a lot of unknowns and very much unknowns about the future. So allow this water of love and mercy to cleanse you of the what you don't need any longer from your past, what does not count to factor into decision making for the future, and let it just infuse you with the knowledge, and call on your source, call on your unseen support team to help to guide this. They know better than we do, better than we can know, that while we are cloaked in the density of our material bodies, right, we have a limited perception from within the dense body. But when we really travel into the heart and connect with that source as best we can see beyond the limitations of the physical. And so in this moment, call on your unseen support team that is here to support you, and they are not cloaked in the density of the body. They can see beyond. Ask for their help and support to release from your body anything that you don't need for the future of where we're going, the transformation that you're here to go through. Just let them take it all. Doesn't matter if it hasn't been reconciled yet. I think that time, it'll happen in its time when it's meant to, if it's meant to. Don't let it hold you back. Let yourself receive the water of unconditional love into every fiber of every cell of your being. Let yourself receive the water of mercy. Be infused. Be infused with this unconditional love. And let's take some time and focus on the heart, because what is truly important is the heart. Where is your heart? Right. And let's go ahead and call on our source in the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate. We call on you. We ask you to send your essence of your eternal compassion. And compassion is the ocean of living consciousness that we swim in. Right? We are like fish in the ocean, and we don't realize that we are wet and soaked and saturated with pure compassion. So let your entire being feel itself immersed in this ocean of pure compassion, held, surrounded like a cosmic womb of eternal compassion. This is the ocean of living consciousness. It's the cosmic womb of creation. You have a cosmic womb of creation that surrounds you, that holds you, that nurtures you, that nourishes you, that contains you, protects you, holds you, accepts you, receives you, loves you, and is filled with mercy and compassion for you. Let yourself receive it, along with any forgiveness that you need to receive for yourself. Receive it now into every fiber of your being, into every cell of your being. Let yourself receive this unconditional love and compassion and mercy into every fiber of your being. Let it wash you, let it cleanse you, let it nourish you, let it nurture you and carry you into this safe container of unconditional love and compassion. And again, as you exhale, draw all of your energy into your vertical core, into this place of safety. And as you exhale, rest into this womb of pure mercy and compassion. Be loved. Let yourself be held, contained, nurtured, nourished, held in safety, protected, and just breathe. Breathe. Focus on your breath. Again, inhale, draw all of your energy into your vertical core. As you exhale, drop down, land into your pelvic bowl, and give a gentle engagement of your lower abdominal muscles around that life force energy, that wellspring of life force energy at the center of your sacral center. And let it anchor you into your hips. Now drop down into your hips and let your body just roll back, lean into your spine, be immersed in this vertical core of light, absorb this vibration of light into all of your body as you are held in this ocean of compassion, in this womb of safety that is nurturing you and nourishing you and filling you and holding you safe. And that womb is that place where you are still connected with Source and with all that is. You haven't cut that umbilical cord yet. You haven't emerged into the realm of forgetting. So as you feel yourself held in this place, just let yourself feel that nourishment that fills you, and just feel that connection with Source, like that pre-birth connection with Source, where you knew why you were here and what this was about. You knew why you were coming here and what you were here to do and to be and to experience. You knew what lessons you were going to learn. You knew the wisdom you were going to gain and the purpose you were going to serve. It was all conscious when you were in this womb and completely connected with your Source and your unseen support team. You'll feel that connection. You rest into this womb of safety. Feel that connection. And call again on your Source. Call directly on your Source. Call on the help of your unseen support team to remind you, so that your entire being, your inner knowledge, your cellular knowledge can remember this connection with the all that is, with Source, with what is beyond the constriction of this material realm. And so let it fill you with knowing, with knowledge, an inner knowledge that infuses into your cells, into all of the consciousness that lives within you, and let it flood you with this knowledge, with this knowing. Let it remind you of the truth of who and what you are, your connection with all that is, and the knowing of why you are here. Let it flood you with this knowledge. Just let that come in and fill. Your mind doesn't have to know, but your subconscious, which is really what is most in control of your thoughts and beliefs and behaviors, let that part of you be infused with this knowing, And just let the subconscious surrender itself into this divine knowledge as that comes into your body and fills you. Let it infuse into your core light. Let it infuse into this water of mercy and unconditional love and compassion. Let your whole being, every cell of your body, receive this knowledge. Invite your cells, make a call right now to the consciousness that lives within every cell, and invite the cells to turn to face this knowledge and to open and to receive it. Receive this knowledge. Be purified by the light, be cleansed by the water of love and mercy, and receive this divine knowledge into your cells. Let it align you with your core light that has always been there and cannot be severed. It is a part of your life force, and it is there and always has been, no matter how far you've felt disconnected from it. It's always been there. It's guiding you, and it is calling you home. So let yourself just take some breath into your heart center. Take some breath into your heart center, breathing this love and compassion and mercy and pure light in through your heart center. And lean into your spine and feel that connection with the back of your heart. And let yourself rest into this place, receiving this light into your heart center, receiving this love into your heart center, receiving this mercy into your heart center, receiving this compassion into your heart center, and receiving this knowledge into your heart center. And let all of this fill your heart space and breathe into the space. Let your breath expand the container of your heart to receive more of the light and the love and the mercy and the compassion and the knowledge into your, I call this your I know center, right? Your head center is like your center of thoughts and beliefs. Your heart center is the center of knowing, the true knowing. Let this heart center be filled with light, love, mercy, compassion, and the divine knowing that has been there all along and connected you with your core light. And this core light, that tether that connects you with your core light. It's governed by the divine name of the Invincible. And let this divine power of invincibility, the invincible, let this come in and fill your heart center, like coming in through the back of your heart, through your back body, and filling your heart space with the divine power of the invincible. And let this divine power of the invincible infuse into your spine and your central nervous system, your spinal column, and into this vertical core of light at the center of your body. Infusing with this invincibility. This is what connects you to your core light and keeps you connected to your core light, no matter what happens. Let that connection be strengthened and come into conscious awareness within your body, filling you with strength, filling you with light, filling you with a certainty of your connection with the source of all that is. And continue to breathe into your heart center, breathing in through the front of your heart space, leaning back into your back body, and as you exhale, bringing that light of source, that connection in through your back body and into your heart, and then traveling along your vertical core, the core of your body. And let yourself be infused with this nature of the invincible, the divine power of invincibility that connects you with the truth of who and what you are. Let yourself be infused with the knowledge that is like your inner compass and guides you to follow the truth of who and what you are. Let your entire being be infused with light and be saturated with the waters of unconditional love and mercy and compassion. Let your whole being bring all of the parts of yourself into this vertical core. Be immersed in these vibrations. Let them infuse into you as you are infused into them. And your entire being is held in a womb of compassion, of mercy, of love, of safety and protection, of light. Let yourself rest into that and feel it. Feel it. And as you feel that, I'm going to recite a light prayer. Breathe into that. And as I recite this light prayer, I'll say one line at a time, and you can repeat it for yourself as best you can, or just let it resonate through your being silently and let yourself be guided. And let the light within you and the knowledge and the wisdom and the love and the compassion and everything be guided from within you. This is a prayer that I received from my teacher. It's called the light prayer. Now call directly from the depths of your heart, as deep as you can, to your source in the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate. I call directly on you. Call directly on your source. I ask you, please fill me. And you repeat this for yourself. Please fill me with your light. Please fill me with your light. I ask you, please fill my heart with your light. Please fill my heart with your light. Please fill every cell of my body with your light. Please fill every cell of my body with your light. Please fill my mind, my conscious and subconscious mind, with your light. Please fill my conscious and subconscious mind with your light. And allow yourself to receive. Breathe with that and allow all the parts of yourself to receive. Please fill my soul, my expansive soul, with your light. Please fill my expansive soul with your light. And let this move as it will to fill all of you with that light. Receive it. Please illuminate my core spirit and fill my core spirit with your light. Please fill and illuminate my core spirit with your light. Please fill and infuse my highest intellect with your light. Please fill and infuse my highest intellect, my inner knowledge, inner knowing, and wisdom with your light. And again, connecting directly with your source, asking from the depth of your heart. I call on you directly and I ask you, please place your light in front of me. And as we did before, feel this light directly in front of you. Please place your light behind me. Please place your light behind me and feel it. Receive it. Please place your light to my left side and feel this light enveloping you on your left side. Please place your light to my right side. Please place your light to my right side. And feel yourself fully enveloped in this light and receive it. Please place your light beneath me. Feel this light beneath you, supporting you and holding you. The light beneath you, enveloping you. And please place your light above me and feel this light above you as well, on all sides, beneath you and above you, enveloping you, holding you. And please place your light again within me. And let this light come in all the way into your vertical core, infusing every cell and illuminating and energizing your vertical core with pure divine light. Please make me, again calling directly on your source, please make me to be all light. Please make me to be all light. Let your entire being be light. Be the core light of your core light of source that illuminates your body, that gives life force to your form, breath to your physical body, the heartbeat, and knowledge and wisdom to your body. Let yourself drop into the immersion of the light and be the light within your form. Be the light within your form. Be the light within your form. And again, calling directly on Source. Letting that really come into your core. Please reinforce my core with your strength and let your core be reinforced with the core strength of your Source. And again, calling on your Source, please envelop me in your protection. And feel yourself held, enveloped, infused, immersed in pure light and filled with unconditional love, compassion, mercy, knowledge and wisdom and strength, all merged into and forged into one element within you at the core of your being, infusing your consciousness and your subconscious mind with the knowledge, with the light, with the wisdom, the knowing of who you are, why you're here, and aligning you with the invincibility of your core light and its connection with Source, the source of all that is. Be and it is. Be and it is. Be and it is. Rest into your body and breathe. Breathe with that. Rest into your body and breathe. Be immersed into your core. Infused into the light of your own being. Be your core light. Be your core light. Be your core light. Yeah. And to close out the recording, and I invite you to hang in this space. If you are listening to this recording, first off, if you need support with this, reach out to me. You can reach out to me through my website, communityforconsciousliving.com. Schedule a consult there, and we'll see if we're fit to do some deeper work together. And that goes for all of you who are present here as well. And you're invited to join us live next week for another meditation and healing circle. Find information for joining us live at communityforconsciousliving.com. Communityforconsciousliving.com. While you're there, sign up to receive reminders and replays. And when you do, you receive 2 free gifts. One is a download 10 spiritual principles of our human existence, who we are, what we are, why we're here. Helps us to keep things in perspective, which we desperately need most of the time. And the other one is a 15-minute downloadable guided meditation that I hope you will download and use as a part of your daily practice to help you to connect with the pure divine light, unconditional love, and eternal compassion that is the core of your being. And if you have time, come back to this one and redo this one. This will be posted by next week on the website and communityforconsciousliving.com in the blog. One more thing, if you haven't already got your free gift of 5 subconscious beliefs that hold us back and keep us stuck and looping in old patterns, get that as well. You can find a link for that on the blog as well, or you can go to fearfoodfemininepower.com/5 at the number 5 and the word beliefs spelled out with an S on the end. fearfoodfemininepower.com/5 beliefs. All right. Ending the recording now and opening for Q&A discussion.